Final notice to Lara Croft, current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere. Dad's safe. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you're all having a blessed day. Thank you so much for all the love and support.
Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research.
Rise of the Tomb Raider has been great. I'm ready to start this DLC, baby. So with that being said, leave a like for more of Rise of the Tomb Raider.
I finally introduced Richard to the family.
And let's do this.
It went precisely how I imagined. I see but polite grace from mother, indifference and disinterest from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway. One might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine lord of the realm. It just happens to be Richard Croft. In their eyes, the man who single-handedly ruined a once great family. But there's nothing to be done now. Watching how Richard dealt with their subtle insults and disrespect. Such grace and calm. I know he did it for me. I think I'm falling in love with this man. It will break my mother's heart, but I cannot live the life she imagined for me. My time with Richard has only made this clearer.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
It's kind of cool to be back at the Croft Manor.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings. But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia, and apparently she's been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond, and she did not disappoint. I felt as if I was suddenly engaged in a mental game of chess, moving and counter-moving in argument. At one point, that poor old librarian had to shush us as if we were children. I feel so foolish for not having noticed her earlier. She's a brilliant woman who's challenged my ideas for the first time in memory. In truth, I don't know if she's feeling as exhilarated as I am right now, but I dare say our conversation was mutually stimulating. For the first time in a long time, I find myself thinking about something else besides my research. I hope she returns for another round tomorrow.
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start.
Is that me?
My birthday crown.
Aww.
I'm so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting. My penmanship was pretty good.
Nice. All right, what else we got? Got something over here.
A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice.
Anna looks so sinister in that, man.
This is probably my grandfather Benjamin.
Cool.
One of Dad's Yoruba masks. A gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
How cool would it be to get a Richard Croft video game? You know? Just going in his past.
Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb.
Pretty dang close. Alright, let's keep looking around.
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages. Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt. Too dark. Going to need a flashlight.
Is it really that dark? Can't be that dark. What we got in here, huh? Oh wow, is that a Templar Knight? That's kind of cool. Another letter.
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th. You can't have been simply sightseeing, as your customs claims suggest. I know you're up to something, and I'll be damned if I let you use the Croft assets to indulge the same obsession that led to my sister's death. It's not too late to relinquish your claims on the manor voluntarily. If you refuse, I will find a way to cut you off. Sincerely, Atlas.
Jeez. Let's check out this Templar Knight.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be boring your sword this time.
Sir Lancelot. Oh, I almost missed this. Nothing? That's weird.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing? And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did? Maybe I'm just being silly, but will you tell me more about her the next time I'm home from school?
Aww. Little Lara. Wow, look at this manor.
I always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ashes and being born anew.
So I'm guessing the whole DLC is just gonna be at the manor? But I did see one that was like an expedition, so we might check that out next.
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here? Someone has a sense of humor.
What we got in here? Really? Can't open it, huh? Need some kind of master key. Alright.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just
Locked.
wanted to see.
Need a key to open this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass. Thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Can't go in there either, huh? Alright. Missing gear. I guess I can't, like, kick it down or anything.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior. I can only assume you suffered some kind of psychological trauma and are only acting out as a call for help. I want you to know that I hear you, loud and clear. Anna and I agree that it's time for you to be evaluated by a professional. I took the liberty of arranging an introduction to a highly qualified colleague of mine. You should be receiving the details in the post soon. I want to impress upon you the importance of this, Lara. As executor of the estate, it is my duty to see that it is left in capable hands. And if I may be blunt, you're acting like your father when he was at his worst. He nearly lost the manor himself in those days. I'd hate for you to repeat his mistakes. I encourage you to embrace the help I'm offering. Sincerely, your uncle.
Uncle, huh? Okay.
Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened, and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long, I don't even know if I want to keep it. But after everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for. I'll let you know how things worked out when I'm back in London.
Oh, good.
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
What is this, a camera? Oh, it's a flashlight. Okay, nice. There we go.
Should be able to explore the dark now.
I love how we needed a whole flashlight just to explore in the dark. It's kind of funny.
Not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
Not quite sure either. What am I missing?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places. About finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up.
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece.
Oh, wow. Want to make sure I got everything. I think it's just this now.
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. But a gallery tour is not something I can pass up. The show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll begin in New York and travel across the United States and, oh, God, I'm giddy even writing these words. When Richard and I were married, I was prepared to relegate my painting to a hobby. But it was Richard who objected, who gave me my atelier and studio. Without that support, I might still be painting boring landscapes. Now I can't shake the foolish sensation that leaving would be a betrayal. He will laugh at that and insist I accept, even though I know it will break his heart to be apart. He never once asked me to sacrifice any part of my life for his. I have, of course, in 1,000 small ways over the years, but he would never ask. The discussion can wait, and I will join him in Tibet. I won't cast a shadow over his find. I will be by his side in his triumph, as I know he will stand by my side, in time.
Nice. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's go back to this closet over here. Ooh. ambiance just changed. Is this about to turn into a horror game? Okay.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
Oh wow, it just keeps going down. Okay, I'm assuming this is locked. Yep. Missing gear. Need the master key.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours. Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing it more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because of her, I've had a bit of an unexpected breakthrough in my research. She managed to convince an artifact dealer in Old Town to sell me a magnificent and quite unusual Tibetan scroll. From what I can tell, it seems to contain details surrounding an immortality ritual of some sort. I think it's time for me to take the next step with Amelia. In fact, I don't think I can wait any longer. I will ask for her hand tomorrow in the bright Egyptian sun amidst the dust and ruins.
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Alright, let's continue down. Man, when we get this master key, we're gonna be opening so many doors. Oh my goodness. Did you see the size of that rat?
Amelia, I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic, unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims. And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation, and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I want to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please, don't go to Tibet. If not for me, at least for Lara.
Alright. Whoa. What was that? Oh my gosh, I don't want to be here. I really don't.
Still just as creepy as I remember.
Okay. Not really a fan of this. What's back here? Here we go.
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before I bore you with estate affairs, I wanted to let you know that our little angel has been into some mischief. As always, I indulged her in our usual game of chess. Over the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having trouble remembering her now, and wanted to enter her ladyship's atelier, which you sealed off, to play on her mother's piano. It enraged her when she wasn't allowed to go in, of course. For someone so young, she has such strong emotions. Later in the day, she set a trap for me in the walk-in freezer, of all places. Before I knew what was happening, I found myself locked inside. Mrs. Sheffield discovered me an hour later, shivering and somewhat peeved. It took us an additional hour to find Lara in the grounds. I know all her hiding places, of course, but this time she really did not want to be found. Call it years of observation, but I can tell when she's out of sorts. My lord, if I may be so bold, she misses you fiercely. She is lonely for her father. Please consider a call as soon as you are able.
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Of course I'm missing gear. Need some kind of crowbar. Alright.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft has come up with. This will be good for her. She's been acting up of late, but I know she's just craving more of her father's attention. He's been so buried in his research. It'll be a nice moment for the two of them to reconnect. And I do believe he needs it as much as she does.
Can I move this? It's like a paper there, but I can't read it. Oh, I almost missed this. Hang on.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good Lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. 2 roads before me. Both present joy and compromise. A life with Richard, adventure, intellectual pursuit, perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand. Or a life of obligation, upholding the de Mornay name, embracing our traditions, not losing the family that raised me. Oh, this really is a rubbish choice. I don't want to lose them, but I love the life I've started to build with Richard. He comes with his own difficulties, but I can accept them. Will it be enough?
Maybe, maybe not. Nothing over here. Oh my gosh, that rat. We gotta find this master key or this crowbar somewhere. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, that's removed now. Oh boy. It just keeps going down, doesn't it?
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
I can't sprint or anything.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on!
Oh man. What am I gonna find down here? Am I really gonna find a crowbar all the way down here? Or a master key? Okay, 2 different ways to go. Okay. Guess I'll go this way. Let's see, I'm looking at the map. Okay, it wants me to get over there. That's my current objective. I wish I could go a little bit faster. We got anything over here? Anything at all? Nothing. Alright. So this is a dead end. Good to know. What about down here? Oh shoot, that's a trap, isn't it? Ooh.
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition.
Wait, hold on. I have to examine it. What am I looking at? Oh.
Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
I thought this was a trap. I guess not.
Water damage from the main hall above.
Wait, is this the right way to go? Oh no. This might be the right way. What? What is this? Yeah, there's so many secrets in this manor, man. Okay, so this was the right way. Alright, whatever. I bet that crowbar was back there. Yeah, I can't open any of these. Let me go ahead and backtrack and get that crowbar since this... I found the right way to go, so that's good. I know I don't have like a very fast speed, even though I'm just like tapping it, you know? Alright, can't go in there. But that's good to know. I'm glad we found the right way to go, so we can just actually backtrack and maybe find something else the other way. This place is wrecked up, man. Kind of cool to be back in the leather jacket, by the way. Alright, here we go. What is back here, I wonder? Please be the crowbar or something. Please. Oh, I see something. Could it be a crowbar or a master key?
My stuffed bear.
What?
I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
Oh man, come on, why a stuffed bear? I was wanting a crowbar, man. Well, I guess that's it. Let's just keep going then. Dang. That felt like a waste. Probably gonna make this video an hour long. Or I may do like the full... I might do the full DLC in one video. Depending on how long it takes, I don't know. I want to say this might take an hour long, might be an hour long, but I don't think there's going to be like any combat or anything. But we're going to keep on trucking along. I'm curious what Lara's nightmare is going to be. That actually might be really fun to play. Alright, man. I'm probably not going to go back down here just to get whatever this is, so let's just go up the ladder. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. We can't go up the ladder? Really? I thought for sure we could go up the ladder. Is it bugged? You're telling me I came all the way down here just to find other memories? Like just a missing, like a bear, and you're telling me I can't go up here? Really? I don't believe that. I think it's bugged. There's no way. Really? That's wild. I definitely wasn't expecting that. What's over here? Oh!
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
Okay, that's it for there. Can we really not go up? I'm gonna try one more time. I can't believe that. I feel like it's bugged. I don't know. That's actually kind of wild. Nothing on this side, right? Okay. And I already got what was back there. Can't open this, which is crazy. Can't turn this in any way. And I can't go up the ladder, which clearly she can't, like, climb, or she's, like, afraid to climb rusty bars. And this girl friggin' climbs, like, glaciers and stuff like that. Come on. Well, that is, annoying. That I have to go all the way back. Man, I really don't believe that... Whatever. Ah, I can't believe I gotta go all the way back. That's actually wild. I kind of want to look it up and see if we can actually... If we can actually go up that ladder. I feel like we can. I don't see, like, why you couldn't, you know? Let me double check back here. See if I didn't miss anything. Okay, this That's where this was. This goes back here. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Where was this? Wait, you're telling me I can't open this? Really? I gotta see something real quick. I'm gonna look this up while I'm holding the forward button. Rise of the Tomb Raider DLC. Hold on. Blood Ties. Okay. I'm gonna watch this real quick. I'm looking at it. Alright, let me skip a little bit forward. Okay. That's undergrounds. Okay, I'm like synced of like where I'm at right now. Let me go a little bit forward. Oh my gosh, you can go up the ladder. What? Apparently there's like a sprint and then jump? I saw the person sprint and jump on the ladder. I did not even know you could jump. Excuse me? Alrighty then. Let's try this then. Like, I'm pressing A, it won't even let me jump or anything. Maybe I can only do it at the ladder. Alright, here we go. Let me see if I can jump. Whoa, what was that? How did I do that? I don't know how I did that. I pressed B or something. Okay, we're good. Phew. Let's keep going.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
Of course there is.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world.
I kind of just don't really care. I'm just curious of like where this is gonna lead. What in the world?
Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here. This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers. Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
Yeah, there's so much to see in here. Hang on. We can move that. Good to know. Let's explore the bottom first.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
No music.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
Let me go through here. Okay, good. Missing gear. There's a lot of doors for that master key, man. I'm gonna be here all night.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition.
I'm good. You guys can pause it if you want to read it. I just kind of want to see like what the point of this whole DLC is.
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find. I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Okay, just the symbols with the hieroglyphs. Okay. So... I kind of want to take a picture of this. Because this might be for the combination. Alright, so I'm gonna... I took a picture.
Let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
There's this.
I've reached the monastery. Asroth.
Good
I
there.
was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life? Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though. The Croft family crest and initials BC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather.
BC? Hey, we got the lighter, okay.
Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now.
Okay, so we can light a fireplace now. Interesting.
Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Alright, I pressed something to, like, get me up. I just don't remember what it was. It was B, right? I can't... Why is it so difficult to sprint? It's like bugged or something. I don't know. Like I get up there one point and then the next point I can't get up there. I don't know why. It's just... I'm literally pressing everything I can to get up this ladder, man. I don't know. It's so weird. It's like bugged. I don't like that. Don't like that at all, really. It's kind of annoying.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox.
I'm good. I think I got pretty much everything except for what is up here, man. Please, just let me up, man. Bro, this is killing me. I don't know how I got up before. What was that? See, how did I do that? I just like sprinted somehow. I can't. Come on, do something. Lara, you're killing me. I don't understand. Like, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to get this, but for some reason...
Yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been
This
paying...
was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
takes me back. Those were good times, the best times.
Right, I'm just trying to see if I can sprint somehow and jump like I did before, but I'm literally pressing everything. Literally everything. Nothing is working. I don't understand. I see that up there. That's probably what I need, most likely. Come on, man. Just let me up. I'm just trying to get up, man. Is the stairs like... Is it like broken, maybe? I don't... Oh, you know what? Well, shoot, I thought... Come on, just let me up. Why, man? Why? See, I just ran again. How did I do that? I was pressing, like, the triggers or something. It's like I run for a minute, like, well, a second, and then it stops. I know I gotta get up there. I know I do. It's just like, why can't I climb? I'm looking at the video, too. And it looks like you can climb up there. But it's not letting me. I don't know. And there's a way up there too, actually. I'm just trying to get off of the... I don't know if it's the controls or what, but shoot, man, this is... It really is annoying. Like, how I get up one time and then I can't get up again. And I know I can climb this because I'm looking at it in the video and he's climbing it. I don't know how he's sprinting and jumping like that, though. I'm so confused. I can't. How did that happen? How did that happen? Did you see how she just like did a thing right there? Like she was about to like run and jump, but for some reason it just stops. I don't know. Do I have to, like, look up a certain way, or... I can only walk, but for some reason... Like, you can sprint. Like, you can. I'm watching this guy in the video do it, but when I'm pressing it down, nothing's happening. What the heck, man? See? What was that? Why? Why did that happen? It's like she wants to climb it, but she just doesn't. I don't... Bro, I can't continue this if I can't get up and do what I need to do. It's really annoying and disappointing. I'm just trying to sprint, man. I know you can. Let me try something real quick. Let me turn off my controller. And turn it back on. Oh, well, never mind. My controller died. Give me a sec. Actually, that's a great idea. Let's switch controllers and see what happens. Oh. What the... Did the game really crash? Really? I knew it was bugged. I knew something was up, man. I just had that feeling. That's the first time this game actually crashed. And over what? Trying to get up a ladder? Like, really? That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, it says continue story, so if it leaves me off where I need to go, then I'll probably continue it. But if I can't get up this ladder, I can't continue it. Plain and simple. I don't even know if I'll upload this video. I'll probably just explain it in the expedition or something. I don't know. I don't want to bore you guys or anything with me struggling with a ladder, you know? There we go. Yeah, it was bugged. Okay. So it was bugged. Good to know. Alright. That was so strange, man. Alright.
This picture was taken in the library. 1820 additions to the main hall in progress.
Okay, look at me. Nice. So now I can sprint. That was so strange. Alright, so now I can move this.
Off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
There we go. Man. Alright. Let's push this aside. Or, oh, I guess we pull it. Never mind. I'll just fall down. It's fine. Push this over. Look how easy it is to climb ladders now. Got something here.
Blank, except for the image of a key.
The image of a key.
I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
Well, I mean...
I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid.
Wait, so we gotta go back then? Alrighty then. Look at me jumping around now. That's satisfying. Alright, let's hold this for the fireplace.
This should help me read the map. I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase.
A trunk near the bookcase.
X marks the spot, as they say.
There it is. We found it. That's the only bookcase I could think of. Except for that one up there.
This should get me into the West Wing.
Finally, man, we got the master key. Now we can open literally every single door.
All right. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the Forbidden West Wing.
All right, lovely. I hope we don't have to go back to, you know. Oh, really? Master Key opens that up too, huh?
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number. But which one?
Oh, okay. We gotta check the hieroglyph. Oh, it feels good getting in a room.
Clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
We're back here, okay. Very nice. Now let's see. We can open every single door now, so. Oh, wow.
Less than I thought.
I don't like this room. I don't like it.
The Croft family crest.
It's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna open all the doors that are on the bottom floor now. Because there's so many doors down here. I'm curious, can I open the main? No. I figured. Hold this. Alright. Just light a fire, just to light a fire. I like it. Could have sworn there was another door. There it is. Let's see. And yet another door. Really? This led to here? Okay then. It's all one big circle, I guess. Oh no.
Mistress Lara, I took the liberty of preparing a tray, as dinner did not go according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal, a few treats. I would appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. If you will forgive me the indulgence, your rapid exit from the dinner table had me concerned, and I wanted to impart something that I hope sets your mind.
Alright, you guys can pause it if you want to read it. So that's cool. So now that we get in there, search for the remaining combination relics in the atelier and master bedroom. Okay. Where would the atelier be exactly? Alright, let's go in here, whatever. It's very creepy though. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Lara, keep it together. We're starting to see things.
That really scared me. Frick.
My lord, we all hope your work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return.
Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died.
Oh, this is the atelier, okay.
Exactly as she left it.
I stood up to my family's criticism. stood in defense of Richard and our love. But as my new life...
What we got here?
I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young.
Aww. See, I like seeing the past pictures and stuff. It's kind of cool.
Mum with me as a baby.
Aww.
I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small.
That's awesome.
Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
Probably this one, right? Of him?
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of my own happiness. My dismissal only served to infuriate him more. I left him there in Father's study, muttering to himself. On the drive back, as Winston took a longer route through the country, I looked through my paintings, Richard's favourite one among them, a simple abstract with blocks of red. I smiled, thinking about giving it to him. I was happy, and I was going home.
Blocks of red. Dad's favorite
So this
painting.
one?
Maybe something about that painting will help me figure out the combination.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 blocks of red. Alright. So we got that. What else we got in here?
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
What we got up here? Master key. Open, please.
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today. It says here, Amelia Croft plans to show her work in New York. I wonder what happened with that.
Lara arrived tonight, though not without a bit of drama, but all is well. She's a healthy, beautiful baby. I've never seen Richard so happy. I'm sure he'll be celebrating with his favourite whiskey tonight. It's calm and peaceful now. Just the gentle sound of the rain and the small, sleeping breaths of this new life I hold in my arms. Lara Croft, my darling daughter. It's hard to put into words this feeling I have. We share a connection, something I never expected. A love so powerful and pure. Someday you'll feel it too. No matter where you go or where you find your place in this world, we will always have this connection.
Aww. Alright, I think that's everything in this room. Just double checking. Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
Hold on. Did I go in here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Now, let's check in this room. Ooh, hello. Book.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite realized.
I was reading fast. Okay, search master bedroom for the remaining pieces.
After everything
I
Atlas...
think this was Dad's pocket watch. Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
And what's that next to the 3 and 2? What the heck?
done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
True.
My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her.
Aw. That's wholesome.
Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful.
October.
There's a date. October something. Damn, the number is faded.
Of course it is.
The anniversary was in October, but which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
October 13th.
October 13th, Mum's birthday. Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day. So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once I make a decision, I prefer to get on with it.
October
Okay,
9th.
back to the study to open that safe. Mum's wedding ring. I always
wow.
wondered what happened to it. The inscription is faded.
I think it says, sincerely yours. What's in here? Another one.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin, after my grandfather, or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous at Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides...
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
And another one.
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it. But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's doors, and I shall not open them again until either my life or my obstinacy comes to an end. The night before, Roth told me I would someday change my mind. Like a broken arm cast in plaster, he said. The wound would heal, and we would someday shed the bandages to be whole again. The metaphor made me furious. The clumsy way he cast our loss off as nothing more than an inconvenience. There is wisdom in his rough words, but I've done what I must. Perhaps one day, Lara will throw back the doors to let the sun shine in again. Maybe she will find her own sense of peace in this place.
At least that old thing still works.
Alright, let's go back to the safe. We did it. We found everything we needed to find. Let's see. Oh, nice.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, Then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad.
All right. So it's October, right? I think it was like 1/8 October. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. Hold on.
No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
5/4.
Okay, found all the clues. Let's see if I can figure this out.
Well, it'd be 5/4 and then October. Oh, 9, because of October, right?
That worked.
Yeah! We did it. What is this?
It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this safe.
Oh.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
What?
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done, and I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate, a test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
Oh, wow. Trying to bring her back to life.
What did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that?
What is this?
A blank page.
We could probably see it under the fire, maybe?
Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
The fire. Get to the fire. This has to be the way to do it, right? Yep. Here we go.
A hidden message. What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Oh, it's the hieroglyphs. Shoot. Solve the mystery of the blank letter. I thought I did. Did I not? Alright. Let me see something in the video real quick. I'm kind of tracing what he's doing too. The hieroglyphs. Okay, so he found some kind of... Hold on. He found something, some kind of thing. It was like more numbers, basically, because of the hieroglyphs. So... Question is, though, how do I... Like, what is it all for, you know? Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. Where was it? Dang, how did I... Can't remember how to get to... Oh, man. I gotta go back to the underground area. But I can't remember where it was in here. I know it led me to here, but... Okay, maybe not. Alright, well, let's just go the way we went before, I guess. Which would be... I guess back here, really. Oh, you know what? Oh, I thought that was a door for a minute. Let's just go back down those stairs, I guess. Which was like this way. Yeah, here we go. Through here. I'm so glad I can sprint. Okay, now we can get in here. So let's see. Wait, what? This led to in here this entire time? Oh, come on, man. That was pretty anticlimactic. Okay, so we're back here. Can't get in there. Let's go back to... Maybe there's something in here. Let me double check.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
I still need some kind of like object, like a crowbar, basically. Where is the crowbar, though?
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Let's see, I'm trying to see if I can find something in here. Let me move this back. Let's see. Maybe it's the other one. There's like this one back here, I think. Move it back. Where is it? There it is. Okay, it's on the other side. Found it. There it is. Okay, so the code was those hieroglyphs, and what I saw in the video, well, according to the video, it's 1, 4, 2. Nice.
That worked.
Wait. What did that open exactly? Oh, here we go. Nice. Ooh.
Locked in.
Well, this is interesting.
Dad built all of this just to keep his research safe.
Oh, wow. Yo, check it out.
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
Another voice recording.
It's over. I have done all that I could, and my Amelia is still cold and dead. Roth first scowled at my designs. Then he pleaded with me not to go through with the ritual. Not because he feared it might work, but because he feared what I might do when it failed. And it has failed. There is no doubt in that. I prepared everything according to my research. When I dropped the stone into the elixir and held it to her lips, I thought for the barest moment that it had worked. The hour was midnight and my pocket watch stopped inexplicably. There was a charge in the air like the moment before a lightning strike. For a heartbeat, I imagined that my life was being drawn from me, as one empties a glass in order to be poured back into Amelia. I would have welcomed death if the last thing I saw were her eyes, clear and alive again. But the moment passed. Amelia is still dead, and I was no Orpheus. We will return to the manor and lay her to rest. I owe her that much.
You brought her home. She's here, somewhere.
Dang.
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no word will get out about what I'm doing. I've been careless with presenting my findings, attracting all the wrong sorts of attention. Roth thinks I'm being paranoid by building this secret vault, but I know I'm being watched. My work is too important and potentially too dangerous. It can't fall into the wrong hands. I need a secure place to keep it all safe.
The missing page from the renovation plans.
Oh,
They
wow.
didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
What else we got in here? What's in the box?
Might be able to
Hey!
use this to access other parts of the manor.
Finally, man, a crowbar. Heck yeah. Let's go.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north. Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor?
Whoa!
Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings.
Dang.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
What else we got? Anything else? Oh, hang on. Found something. Solve the riddle of the sun-shaped plague. Oh, no way. Let's go, baby.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
Aww. Lara's so cute as a child, man, I swear. Adorable.
Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pore over this late into the night.
Awesome. Okay, so now I think we got everything. Unless there's anything else that I'm missing. Oh,
My love. It is silent. So peacefully silent now. Even after the madness and chaos of the crash, I can't help but still wonder at the beauty of these mountains. I understand the magic that drew you here. Please know that I feel no pain in this moment. Only immense sadness. Sadness that I couldn't see your smiling face once more. That I'll never meet the wonderful woman that our daughter will become. There is so much to say, but I'm tired. The sun is setting. The cold of night will overwhelm me. I know I will fall asleep soon, and likely never again awaken in this world. I'm scared. Richard, what lies beyond? You know I've always struggled with faith, so I'm holding on to yours for now. I'm holding on as best I can, my love. Become the father Lara deserves. Know that I will live on in her.
Mum faced death alone. She was so brave.
yeah, no kidding. Alright, there's nothing else. Nope. Alright, nice. Let's head back. Now that we got the crowbar, we can head back to this room.
Did this open the secret door from the inside? Hope I'm not trapped in here.
Well, shoot. Guess we have to go around then. Never mind. Alright, so let's go back up here. The ladder that we were so stuck on for so long. Ah, and that's how we got in here. Okay, so it was just closed, I guess. I knew I wasn't crazy. Alright. So we just have to make a full circle, I guess. Hang on. Wrong way. Okay, back up the stairs. Through here. And down we go once again. Okay. Let's go see what's in those lockers, shall we?
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
Here we go. Nothing?
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory.
There it is.
Bishop to King 7. Lord Croft is resolved to seal the west wing of the manor. I try to talk sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only further fueled the fire of his obsession. He's now up at all hours in his study, researching God knows what. And poor Lara, she is so confused. Too young to understand the tragedy that has befallen this great house. My dearest hope is that Lord Croft will emerge from his grief and embrace fatherhood and the love of his daughter. But I fear he may give in to his obsessive nature, that which Lady Amelia tempered in him so well. In any case, I will be a rock for young Lara. She will never sense tragedy and sorrow in me, only the love and support she deserves.
Aww.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no!
That's
I
so
didn't even
great.
see that.
Seems like he really wanted to take care of her. Alright, we're going all the way back up. Oh wait, what was that? Hold on. I just saw something glow gold in there. Want to make sure I get that. How'd I miss this?
Amelia, the news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry.
Oh, this is old. Okay. Okay, now go back to the main area. The middle area, I guess you could say. And here it is.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Crowbar time, baby. Investigate the Croft family crypt. Oh man, are we about to see our mother down here? Oh no. What is that?
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
Yo.
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
No way.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me with all my love, your mother.
Wow. Richard kept her hidden pretty good. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Wow. That was,
What's this?
different.
A letter.
Oh?
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
Wow.
My great-grandmother Rose, nicknamed the Golden Rose for her perfect reputation. I wonder what she would have thought of me.
I didn't get a good look in here, so I want to make sure I got everything. That's so cool, though. that she got to get all that from her mother. Man, I didn't even know that was in this game. So I think that's pretty cool. What a cool way to end off the game, even though, like, it was kind of tedious at first. Oh, hang on.
I expected a sort of crushing finality to grip me when we returned to the manor to lay Amelia to rest. Indeed, once the last of my funereal duties were performed, I fully believed that I would crumple to the ground next to her and expire, not from grief, but succumbing to the terrible exhaustion of the last few weeks. Instead, as the mausoleum stones slid into place, I felt a sort of peace and energy. One that I confess caught me entirely off guard. This was not the terminus of our story, and I was a fool to think so. Her body may be gone, but her spirit still resides here, in the manor, in me, in Lara. Her soul is forever twined with mine, and death is just a momentary interruption. I walked out of that cold quiet into a sunlight that burned my eyes, and I have never been more sure. Death is not the end, and there is work yet to do.
Wow. Okay. Cool. And I'm guessing that is it. Let's go back to, I guess, the main, well, let's go to the office. But man, Rise of the Tomb Raider, man. Freaking awesome game, seriously. Loved it so much. Enjoyed it so much. Highly addicted. Oh, hello. There's a couple things.
Broken sword I brought back from Yamato.
Oh, that's sick. There's a couple things here. Here's the atlas.
The atlas. Such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. Sophia insisted I take it home with me.
True. Is there anything else? I think that's it. Nothing in the safe. Oh my goodness, the pistols.
I can still remember the last time I fired these.
Oh my goodness, the double pistols. That's very nostalgic, isn't it? Anything else? I think that's about it, everyone. Awesome. Very awesome. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, that was Rise of the Tomb Raider. Let me know if you guys want me to do the expedition of Lara's Nightmare, I guess, and I will try to get that all done in one video as well. So, that being said, thank you so much for watching. Such an amazing game, man. Love the gameplay. Love the music. Love the atmosphere. Love the intensity. It's just everything to love about this game and more, man. It truly is just a masterpiece of a game. And I'm super excited to play Shadow of the Tomb Raider after this. So, that being said, love you all. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe to the Assassination family today. I'd be honored to have you on this 2024 journey with me. And as always, I'll see all of you guys and girls in the next series. All the best, and God bless.